Full-sized SUV time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1995 Chevrolet Suburban LS. 2500 or 3/4 ton. 3/4 ton's going to have the 454 V8 underneath the hood. That is paired up with an automatic with overdrive transmission. Should take a look at this front fascia bumper. As you can see, chrome in nice shape on this one, as well as the front grille, front fascia, headlight surrounds, bug shield in the front. Do have a little bit of touch up right here, as you can see, a little bit of a scratch that was touched up. Overall paint is good condition on this one. This would be medium dark teal. Should be a factory color from Chevrolet in 95, and I believe they considered it a dark tan cloth interior. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures, so you can see the engine bay, the underside, the interior pics, check out the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. Of course, you can always call us to 507-386-1726. Riding on a painted to match steel wheel gives it a nice look. Firestone radials, plenty of tread left on those. We have bucket seats up front. So you have 8 passenger seating with a center console. And then, of course, shifter up on the column. As you can see, the interior's in nice shape. I'm going to go ahead and open each of the doors on this because I want to show you the condition of this interior especially. Look at these seats. Any of the bolster on them. Not worn hardly at all. A little over 100,000 miles on this one, but very, very nice condition. Now, a little bit darker interior. If I step back, you're going to see what I'm saying. It darkens up like that right there is the true color of that interior. As I come up over the top of it and get closer, it will wash out some just because of the lighting. Also, take a look at this. Lots of times where you start to see the rust come on these down around the bottoms of the body lines, and then, of course, the wheel wells. Looking good on this one. You can also see the bottoms of the doors in pictures on our website. I have pictured up the bottom of each door. See how nicely that door closes. Take a look at this rear wheel well here. Lots of times you'll start to see the bubbling rust, what have you. Now, we do have on each side a few rock chips just from rocks kicking up down below, but there's also protective coating right along that edge that will help out some, and it's kind of that way on the driver's side too. That's the only real major kind of spots where I've seen as far as chipping and showing some wear. Now, remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with the transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Look up and down the side of that thing too. You can see how straight it is. You might find, oh, like right here, maybe a real small one, but again, it's tough to get them to show up. Just maybe a fine, real small, just little dinger. But considering the age of this and the miles, nice shape. Barn doors on the rear. A lot of people prefer that over the lift gates. Another thing you see on these, when they've been in rusty conditions, start to rust, you're going to see the flaking of these rear bumpers. Not on this one. Lots of times these rear barn doors, you'll start to see it too, sometimes starting out from the hinges. Looking good. And again, check out the still pictures. There's probably 100 or so still pictures of this online at uniqueclassiccars.com. Just click on that link down below the video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And here's the one spot I was kind of talking about on the driver's side where you got a little bit of chipping. But again, not bad. When you look at the underside, you'll see scaling, which is just a surface rust on the frame or like control arms, lower control arms. It's scaling. It's not rusting through the metal, anything like that. It's just scaling on it. Give you an idea, so when you look underneath there, you'll know what I'm talking about. Of course, LS trim level gives you some of the nicer options with power windows, power locks, power mirrors. This one has had an JVC aftermarket stereo added. Equipment, of course, underneath the hood, power steering, power brakes, and AC. AC does blow cold. There's also rear climate controls in this one. Of course, this would have the 3rd row seat. That's how you're going to come up with that 8 passenger seating. And that is removable and will fold down. But yeah, just take a look around these wheel wells also. And again, you can look at the pictures of the bottoms and the doors in the still pictures. And again, take a look at this second row seat. Of course, it have the fold down armrest in the center. You're just riding two people back there. And then you're also going to have, of course, that third row I'm talking about back here. There's the rear climate controls. But just look at all the door panels, everything else. Just very nice shape on the interior of this one. All right, take a look at the driver's seat. Lots of times you're going to see this stained, sometimes just from oils from the skin, dirt, grime start to add up. Extremely clean. I have pictures with the still pictures underneath the floor mats too. Those are the factory GM rubber floor mats. The carpet looks good underneath them. And again, the seats get a little bit washed out when I come up on them close. But again, you can see no rips, tears, excessive wear, anything like that. All right, let's fire this up. There's the exact miles, 111,919. Fire up that 454. All right. No warning indicator lights, anything like that. Just telling me to put my seatbelt on. That light is, gauges all work. Again, AC, and it blows cold. There's that JVC aftermarket stereo system. Look at the dash. Lots of times you're going to see the dash sun-baked, checked. Just one little flaw right there, but not bad at all. Headliner also good in this one, front to rear. So nicely, all those doors close. Slip around to the back. All what you'd expect. 95 Suburban with the 454 in it. Again, 2,500 3/4 ton. This is a two-wheel driver, by the way. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to pause this a second. I want to show you this engine bay. Show how nice and tidy that is also.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Pretty stock looking and what you'd expect underneath there. That's that 454. Again, power steering, power brakes. That AC, and it is working. Plenty of pictures of the engine bay on our website too. Looking for 1995 Chevrolet Suburban. Nice shape. Here it is, 2,500. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with a sales associate when you call in or email.